Hello everyone, and welcome to USA Celebrity Farewell. Today, we pause to honor the iconic stars and beloved figures who have left an indelible mark on our hearts. We strive to share these tributes with the dignity and respect they truly deserve. If this journey of remembrance resonates with you, please consider hitting the like button. It helps us continue preserving their legacies. Thank you for being here with us. Let's begin. On June 11, 2026, cinema lost a timeless treasure as Margaret Kerry passed away from lung cancers at 97. Over an 80-year career, she became a behind-the-scenes legend, most famously for capturing global hearts as the live-action model for Tinker Bell in 1953. Her artistry earned her the prestigious Disneyana Legend Award, forever cementing her place in Hollywood history. However, her path was paved with silent battles. Raised during the Great Depression, she endured severe childhood poverty, performing from age 4 to support her family. Later in life, she privately navigated prosopagnosia, a challenging neurological condition causing face blindness. Yet her radiant smile never faded, even when facing the heartbreaking loss of her husband just weeks before her own departure. Margaret did not just portray a fairy for 6 months. She chose to spend nearly a century scattering real-world pixie dust through unconditional kindness. As her final chapter closes, we realize she was never just the shadow behind the animation. She was the very soul of the magic itself, leaving a quiet, beautiful space that no one else can ever fill. Jonathan Tiersten remains a legendary symbol of 1980s survival action, bringing fierce physical energy to early cinematic thrillers. He conquered the silver screen at 18, starring as Ricky Thomas in the iconic feature Sleepaway Camp. His dynamic performance injected raw, high-energy combat into dangerous situations, protecting others from brutal antagonists. This unforgettable acting journey helped the production capture an incredible $11 million at the box office, establishing his unique powerhouse legacy within intense independent cinema. However, his toughest battle happened behind Hollywood's glamorous curtains. Heavy character typecasting severely paralyzed his mainstream action career, triggering a profound creative struggle that forced him to reinvent his destiny through music. Sadly, in early May 2026, Jonathan Tiersten passed away at 60 in New Jersey, leaving medical examiners to investigate his sudden death. His quiet departure leaves a deep, emotional echo, honoring a passionate fighter who embraced life until the final curtain. Breaking news. The silver screen has known many kings, but it has never seen a warrior quite like Kevin Costner. At 70, while the world pleads for his well-deserved rest, this weathered giant remains stranded on a brutal battlefield of his own making, a lonely sentinel guarding the dying embers of classic American storytelling. Audiences easily recognize the grand triumphs of an Oscar-winning maestro, yet they remain utterly blind to the bruising trials carved deeply into his very bones. From the forgotten dirt of Linwood, California, he inherited absolutely nothing but a father's calloused discipline and a mother's heavy heart, growing up beneath the suffocating shadow of a family tragedy that arrived long before he did. His middle brother, Mark Douglas, perished after a single day of life in 1953, leaving an unspoken grief that turned their modest home into a fortress of survival and painful, emotional distance. Young Kevin learned early to pack his fragile life into cardboard boxes, moving from one unfamiliar town to another, finding solace only in church choirs and desperate poems written in the dark. When a chance encounter with Richard Burton in 1978 shattered his corporate safety, He plunged headfirst into the unforgiving labyrinth of Los Angeles, scrubbing diesel-stained boats and enduring years of invisible starvation. Even when his early breakthrough in The Big Chill was mercilessly erased from the final cut, his fierce pride refused to let him retreat. He conquered Hollywood with Dances with Wolves and The Bodyguard, yet fame only amplified the terrifying silence of his private world. Behind the dazzling spotlights lay the wreckage of 2 shattered marriages and the agonizing public warfare of a recent multi-million-dollar courtroom. Divorce that left his sanctuary fractured. The physical toll of his artistic devotion is a brutal chronicle of endurance. He nearly drowned while chained to a listing mast in Waterworld, suffered fractured ribs on the unforgiving dirt of Open Range, and silently endured the excruciating torment of acute kidney stones while filming Hidden Figures, refusing to halt production for a single day. Today, his hands tremble slightly when the Colorado wind sweeps through his beloved Dunbar Ranch, and his back carries the sharp rebellion of a lifetime of cinematic warfare. Yet his greatest ache is not of the mortal flesh, but of the creative spirit. His monumental dream, Horizon, an American saga, has cost him $38 million of his personal fortune and resulted in devastating financial setbacks, with the second chapter now frozen indefinitely in the cold vaults of Hollywood distribution. Studios call his classical Western vision a relic of a forgotten past, yet he refuses to bow to an industry obsessed with digital illusions. He stands alone in the fading twilight of Aspen, a defiant Don Quixote watching the sunset over his private baseball field, surrounded by the laughter of his 7 children who carry his resilient blood. If his quiet strength has ever brought light to your darkest hours, let us honor this unyielding pioneer with a silent salute below. May his path be blessed with peace, health, and the enduring warmth of a world that still remembers how to dream. He is still alive. Dee Freeman remains an inspiring symbol of artistic dedication, bringing the fierce discipline of a United States Marine Corps veteran into her spectacular screen journey. She conquered the entertainment world with incredible inner strength, famously mastering over 80 stage productions throughout her brilliant career. Her dynamic presence injected intense, powerful energy into national television, capturing millions of hearts as Valerie Barnes in the popular drama series Sisters. This remarkable acting path established her unique, honorable position within American entertainment, demonstrating an unforgettable powerhouse legacy. However, her ultimate battle occurred away from the glamorous cameras. Facing severe stage 4 lung cancer became a profound personal struggle, forcing her to demonstrate extraordinary bravery during her final days. Sadly, on April 2, 2026, Dee Freeman passed away at 66, leaving a deeply moving emotional echo. Her beautiful memory honors a passionate, courageous fighter who truly embraced life until her final curtain.